Hello, it's your girl Kayla Fears, and welcome back to Becoming Fearless. So, as you guys know, Becoming Fearless is all about just taking care of yourself and acknowledging different factors, whether it's how you're feeling mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and taking action to fix them. So that you can be productive and go ahead and accomplish the goals to be the best person that you want to be. Today, we are talking about how to identify when stress is arising. That's probably like an everyday thing for like everybody, right? I feel like it's an everyday thing for me. Like, hey, look, when do you not stress? Like, what type of life are you living, right? And that's why you need to know when like stress is really setting in, because when stress comes over you and it takes over your mind, it's no telling like what or how your body will react to it physically, how you will react to it mentally or emotionally. So I just want to sit here, talk with you guys for a few short minutes about how I identify when I'm stressed and when I need to just take a step back and sensei. Okay, so if you see me looking down, you guys know that I always carry my notes because I write them down, pen and paper. Yes, I do. I love writing. First thing I want you guys to recognize is body pains and constant headaches. A lot of people don't know, or maybe some people do know, that when you go get massages and things like that, they're literally massaging out the tense parts of your body, the knots that you are forming that have built up in your body because of stress. So when you realize that your body is aching and you get that feeling where, or maybe I might be the only one that gets that feeling where I'm just like, oh, it's time for me to hit Milk and Honey. I need a massage. I need to let loose, and I need to make sure that I don't kill anyone today. So make sure you are noticing when you have body aches, even if you can't make it to a massage place, because honestly I don't really make it to Milk and Honey all the time, like ever. But take an Epsom salt bath, make your own Milk and Honey spa at home, but cater to those body aches, cater to the headaches. I know people are quick to like pop an aspirin or a Tylenol or anything like that for headaches, but also try drinking water, which leads me to my next thing, is staying hydrated. That kind of goes hand in hand with the headaches, and that's a thing that kind of helps with the headaches and the body aches, is staying hydrated. Most of the time when we are becoming stressed, we're not remembering to stay hydrated and to drink plenty of water, which is what most of our body is made of. So how can we not be drinking water, you guys? You have to constantly drink water to avoid those problems. Insomnia. So when you realize that you're staying up late at night and you can't sleep and your mind is like just everywhere, that is another sign that you might be stressed. Okay, that you might have too much going on, too much that you're worried about. Insomnia is a thing. So lack of sleep, you have to pay attention to. You want to make sure you're getting between 7 to 8 hours of sleep, which I know you're like, either Kayla, you're young, or you got too much time on your hands, or who literally gets 7 to 8 hours of sleep. But when you don't make it a priority to tell other people no, to tell different things and events in your calendar no, you don't make time to go to sleep, you end up with all of these back factors that causes stress. So insomnia, lack of sleep, make sure that the type of sleep that you are getting consistent rest, 7 to 8 hours. Try to get it in as hard as you can. Next will be anxiety. Anxiety, when you start feeling yourself, I guess, getting flustered and frustrated about different things, or maybe like you and some family members or some friends are having issues or anything like that with school, and there's so much due and you don't know how you're going to get it done, and anxiety starts rising and you're just like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do it. I don't have enough time. And then you just end up not doing anything because you are becoming stressed and you are stressing yourself out. So when you have anxiety, just kind of take time, I would say, to meditate, to sensei yourself, or is it sensei? Sensei? I don't know. But just to calm yourself, count backwards from 10. Don't let your mind think about anything for a few seconds, and just meditate and come to the moment of now. Yeah. So another sign of stress is when your weight is up and down and fluctuating, which is something I know all too well about, you guys. When my weight went up, I shot that weight up so fast. I gained 70 pounds probably within a year and a half. Like, I gained the weight so extremely fast. And it was because of stress. It was because of anxiety. It was because I was like allowing the stress to sit on me. And I wasn't acknowledging the fact that, hey, your weight is shooting up at a tremendous rate, or hey, you're losing weight at a tremendous rate, because of the fact of stress, because you're not properly taking care of your body health-wise. So I know for a lot of people, face breakouts are a thing when you're stressed. I don't really experience breakouts when I'm stressed, but I do have friends that are like, when they get stressed and just things start going up the wall and life starts happening, their face goes ballistic. Their skin goes crazy. Acne comes into play. Pimples start popping out of nowhere. And ain't nobody got time for that. So you gotta make sure that you're catching it. If you see breakouts and you don't know why, you know you're not using or eating anything differently, take into account the fact that you might be stressed. You might have a lot going on. Everybody kind of reacting to what's going on. When you are moody, which for me, that's kind of a hard sign to go by because I'm moody all the time. But no, for real, when you are moody, when you realize that your temper is just too short or more shorter than usual, which is something I know I personally have to work on, because I will come home and my mom will want to ask about my day and ask all these questions, and I'll just be like, why are you greeting me at the door with 15 questions? Why? But it's not because she wants to irritate me or annoy me. It's because stress is sitting in. I have so much going on. I have so much that I'm worried about. And she does know that, and she does understand that, which is why we have to make sure that we're identifying the mood and that the fact that we are moody, because therefore we're able to identify the stress, and therefore we're able to know how to react to our loved ones and the people around us, and just be like, hey, like, I just need a second, you know what I'm saying? I'm really stressed out. Just give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna talk to you. Sorry, love you. Let me go to the restroom and take a piss first, right? Because ultimately, I just want to get in the door. So yeah, those are the things that I kind of look for, or the signs that I look for when I feel like stress is coming into play and it might just take over my life. Let me know what you guys like to do to overcome stress or to identify stress. How do you identify when stress is happening? How do you know when you're stressed out? What are the things that you see yourself doing, or you see yourself have a habit of doing when you are becoming stressed and the load is just starting to kind of become too much? Leave that comment below. Let me know what you're doing. Go ahead, subscribe, like, make sure to hit the notification bell up top so that you will be able to know when all of my glorious videos come into play, which I know a lot of you have been telling me that you want more things dealing with health than what I'm doing as far as what I'm not eating. And then some of you guys want more on self-care and self-love, and I've even gotten a couple of productivity videos and kind of how am I getting stuff done in school. So all of those things are coming to you guys very soon. I can't wait to deliver, and I just want to say thank y'all again for supporting me. It's my first ever YouTube channel, and I'm so happy that I'm getting back in the groove of things. And October is almost over, but we're still gonna get y'all some videos for October, okay? So I can't wait to see you guys again, and y'all have a great day.